Fujifilm X-E5. It's possible not to have it. This is what a Fujifilm manager said, and I want to talk and to comment about this and about some few mistakes that Fujifilm is doing and how I do feel that they can correct those mistakes. So let's talk about this now. Hi there, Tudor Matescu here. In a recent interview, a Fujifilm manager from France, from what I understand, declared that there will be no more X-E line. So the X-E line, the market doesn't want an X-E line cameras. So the market doesn't want to buy X-E4, X-E5, the future camera and so on. And I'm very wowed about this statement because look at the X-E4 prices. Look how X100V it is selling, at what prices. So what is the X-E line? I had X-E2S, my first X-E camera. The X-E2S camera was a little baby X-Pro, X-PRO4, X-PRO4, X-PRO4. Built like a tank, very good quality, metal build, it had some good heft to it. I was really liking it. Next I bought X-E4. Well, at X-E4 I was liking the idea, I was liking it a lot. Small, almost like an X100V. So the X-E4 wasn't anymore a baby X-PRO4, but it was an X100V with interchangeable lenses, but it doesn't have good build quality, and we'll get to the Fujifilm build quality in a minute. So this is what X-E4 is. But what happened with X-E3? My friend has X-E3, I've put my hand on X-E3, and yes, I do feel the lower quality compared to X-E2S, but better build quality compared to X-E4. So the X-E line was crippled regarding build quality, options, buttons by Fujifilm, not by the market. So Fujifilm made a baby X-Pro camera like X-E2S, X-E2. I can't say anything about the X-E1 because I didn't have that camera, but a great camera, the X-E2, X-E2S cameras. Next, they crippled those cameras, and now the market doesn't want those cameras. So I can't believe this statement because I do feel that the market are wanting these cameras even if they aren't so well built. Even if the X-E4 it is very sensible and it has some build quality at touch. I didn't have real build quality issues with the X-E4 personally, but it had a bug and they didn't update the bug. So they are making lower quality products regarding the X-E line, and the market doesn't want them. But when we are looking at the market prices, we will be able to see that the market wants those cameras because they have huge prices and they are sold out anywhere you look. So you are able to find the X-E4 cameras just on the second-hand market at huge prices, almost like X100V. Why? Because it's an X100V replacement. So my point of view is that the market wants small, good quality cameras. This is why the Leica Q3 has such a good success, Leica Q2, Leica Q and other small cameras, and X100V. The market is wanting small, good premium cameras. I don't know about their sales and what they are doing when they are doing marketing research, but the data on the market, on the used market, it's showing that the X-E4, X-E3 prices are way up, even more than a brand new camera from the store. So this means there is demand, and if we have demand, why Fujifilm doesn't want to fulfill the demand? So this is a very tricky question for me, and I can't get any answer for this because again, I'm looking at the prices, I'm talking with Fujifilm users, I'm interacting with Fujifilm fans, and all the Fujifilm fans especially are wanting an X-E4 camera, an X100V camera, an X-PRO4 camera. Cameras that make you tick, cameras that give you mojo, cameras that are making you take them and want to go to shoot. So I really don't understand the Fujifilm management. And now we are getting to the second part that I want to address, Fujifilm build quality. Well, another Fujifilm reviewer addressed this thing, and first I didn't believe him. I thought that he was criticizing too much the build quality of the Fujifilm cameras. Andrew and Dine, the YouTuber, so Andrew from Do Good With Your Cameras. So anyway, after using myself the Fujifilm cameras, I had a problem with X-PRO4. So the screen died. So the rumor regarding the X-PRO4 screen is true. your screen will sure die sooner or later. So this is a huge problem. Next, when I bought X-PRO4, I had problems regarding the optical viewfinder. Problem that wasn't reported too much out there. There were problems regarding the EVF. And now, regarding the X-E5 cameras, we have lots of build quality issues and reported problems, like the fact that the coating from the EVF of X-E5 is peeling off. I saw many pictures with this problem reported on the Fujifilm X-E5 group, like the shutter button getting sticky and not opening the camera and having problem opening the cameras and so on. And also I have some people that complained on my YouTube channel when I addressed the build quality of Fujifilm in another video that I should not complain about Fujifilm build quality, but he has an X-H2S that died on him in the first or 3 months and the camera store replaced it with an X-T5. So lots of build quality problems. So what we are seeing here, it's a trend. It's a trend that it's telling me that the newer cameras from Fujifilm have big quality problems. So this is a problem. So starting from the X-PRO4 generation, we have some build quality problems. I didn't have any problems with other older Fujifilm cameras. Yes, the X100 fine pix, that camera also had some known issues regarding sticky blades, but my X100 fine pix was operating extremely well after 10 plus years. So just a few cameras were affected with that build quality issues and so on. And by the way, I have a special newsletter dedicated to the passionate photographers. So if you want to learn more about photography tips, tricks and all kinds of useful information for free, please subscribe to my newsletter, link in the comments and description. So anyway, we are talking about premium design and premium color regarding the rendering and premium image. I do agree that the images are great, extraordinary great regarding color, and when you are printing them and they have some great lenses, but the build quality is raising a lot of questions, because personally I am not feeling well paying just for design and color. I do want a camera that I can rely on. So this is very important for me, and I think for any user that will pay a premium price, because these cameras are pretty expensive. You can buy other cameras at lower prices that are even better than the Fujifilm cameras, but they will not have this great design and they will not render color, and especially not color, but especially film simulations. So you'll not have those film simulations recipes, but you can get over the design and you can edit the raw files and obtain the color that you want. So where is the value proposition here? I don't see it if I will not have a good, reliable build quality. So anyway, my conclusion is that Fujifilm should not blame the market. Fujifilm should make good cameras regarding their build quality and their durability, and all the options out there, keeping the design and keeping the color. It's basic mathematics. If you offer a good product, the market will buy it. And the signal from the market is clear. The market wants retro-looking cameras. Look at Nikon ZF, look at Leica Q3, Leica Q2, look at X100V, look at X-E4, X-E3, and all those retro-looking cameras. The market wants this. And small cameras, especially the passionate market. I do understand that the professional market doesn't need small cameras. They need other features, like a bigger grip, like good ergonomics when they are shooting a wedding 8 hours or 12 hours a day and so on. Different niches, different needs. But for someone who is loving his tools, who is loving the camera gear, they need to address this problem. And even a professional will not be okay with a big chunky camera from Fujifilm that will not have reliable build quality. And by the way, I was doing photography at a public event, and there were two photographers with Canon or Nikon big old DSLR camera, strong, good build quality, and they had no problems putting those cameras on the ground, on the racks. So the bottom of those cameras will be short, scratch, but no problems. Both of them took those big DSLR cameras, put them on the ground, on the racks, and this was it. So no taking care of those beat up old DSLR cameras. So cameras that you can take and beat them up and they will resist. So this is important. It's not okay. It's not okay what is happening with the build quality, and it's not okay what is happening with the X-E line. And one more thing to address. Fujifilm bounced between X-E line to be a small X100V camera with interchangeable lenses, or a small X-PRO4 camera with interchangeable lenses, or how the X-E4 looked a small minimalist Zen camera. So I do feel that this is a problem of design, it's a problem of vision, because you really should have thought well what you are doing with the X-E line, because the idea of a small line with interchangeable lenses, it's a great idea. This is what the Micro Four Thirds offer. This is what Sony A7C full frame with the new small full frame lenses are offering. But they are bigger, of course, but not by much. So you have a chance with the X-E line cameras to make a good proposition to the market regarding a camera with an APS-C sensor. So we have a small camera with a great APS-C sensor, with great colors and with great lenses. This is a good proposition, but you need the small lenses. So where are those small lenses? We are stuck with some small lenses. We don't have new small lenses from Fujifilm. So Fujifilm really have something here, but I'm afraid that they will make the Olympus mistake. So we will see about this. Olympus made the big lenses, big cameras, and they had some economical and managerial problems. And if Fujifilm will continue on this road, big cameras, big lenses with bad build quality, killing the small cameras, I don't see them well. I don't see them very well on the long term. I'm sorry, I'm a big fan of Fujifilm, but they really need to keep up with the market, and they really need to have a good strategy, a clear strategy. The market needs to have from them a clear strategy. Where is their strategy? It just seems like a startup. We are going there, we are going to professional, we are going to sports, we are going to wildlife photographers and so on, but the build quality is where it is. We don't have services that will repair your cameras in your country and so on. So anyway, big problems, big problems. I do feel that the market will respond well at cameras that will fulfill the passion for photography. I really do feel that here it's a niche in the market that Fujifilm is losing it because it's not addressing it. So this is my conclusion. Fujifilm should take the X-E line, should keep it up, and should address this niche in the market. Make small cameras and new small lenses with bright apertures, f2, f1.8, and rock the market. Fujifilm, you can really do it. You have here something extraordinary. Don't make the Olympus mistake. Also, Olympus had something extraordinary, but they came with those big lenses, f1.2 lenses. At that moment, the market was shocked. With the flagship camera that was very big, the market was shocked. And after years and years, they came with the 20mm f1.4 lens. What a great lens! This is what the Micro Four Thirds system should have been all about it. Small cameras with great image quality, with great IBIS and so on. So this is where Fujifilm could tap in. Now, please leave me your comment, check my affiliate links if you want to buy something from me for Amazon, and support my work by sharing my video. Leave me a comment, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed. Now, please watch the next video. Click here now.